G'day folks, Caesar here, coming from Cerro Azul Mountains of Panama. Day 13 of my epic solo travels. Just going for a beautiful hike going down to the river. It's indicative I am in the rainforest. It is raining, and if you noticed, I am almost with the clouds. Now I am fibbing a little. I'm not completely solo. I've got my beautiful little girlfriend right there. Bella, come on. Come say hi. This is my little sweetheart, Miss Bella. She's my companion for my walks. She's an adorable little munchkin face. Absolutely a little spirit of joy. So yeah, I'm just it was a little bit overcast. It was raining all night and all morning, hence the whole key thing of being in a rainforest. But it is a beautiful rain. It's warm and refreshing, and instead of sitting at home and dealing with the doom and gloom of certain perspectives of weather, let's change the narrative and get a little bit of oxygen and get our blood flowing and take that little beautiful creature for a walk. I don't know if she's taking me for a walk or I'm taking her for a walk. I'm not sure, but one of us is walking. Yeah, so one of the other things I wanted to comment is I've got a few questions asked me, like what the roads are like and the traffic in Central America. There's a lot of bad publicity. Some of the roads are very poor. You have to be careful. The traffic, it's any way you wish to drive is almost legal here. There's a few areas you have to be careful with your speed, but besides that, it's driver beware. And definitely the roads at nighttime a little bit sinister, because as I get older, my vision at night is not that greatest anymore, and the potholes come out of nowhere. So I highly recommend driving in the daytime when you're in these areas. Come on, Bella. Come on, sweetie. It's nice to have a companion for a walk. This path here, usually I bump into a sloth family, one or two. So it's a massive downhill trek. As you can see, this is some of a normal pothole, which is about 12 inches deep. So you can imagine driving up and down these hills. Come on, Bella. There's just another doggy. Just the vistas here are incredible, and just to be with the clouds is very, very beautiful. Now I'm going down to this gorgeous freshwater river, and usually if you are into butterflies, I highly recommend, usually along the river banks you'll see some majestic, and I mean majestic, butterflies. And if you're into birding, unfortunately after the rainstorm the birds usually go into hibernation, so you're not going to see too much bird life after a rainstorm, but the sloths and the monkeys don't mind that. Come on, baby, let's go. Come on, sweetheart. There's some incredible architecture here, from contemporary architecture to old school Spanish architecture. There's some beautiful cottages. The people that are from Panama use this as their retreat. And some stuff under construction. The great thing about this walk, I feel like I'm in cottage country because of the white pines everywhere. We're going to get into a little bit of an area here where it's you can just see how beautiful the white pines are. Come on, Bella, let's go. Come on, sweetheart. You can tell the vegetation, as you've seen my other videos. You might wonder why there's white pines in the middle of a jungle. Well, it was reforested about 50, 60 years ago by a Canadian company that came in here and thought it was a good idea to plant white pines. I thought it was a good idea to keep the lush vegetation down. The needles are very acidic. And if anybody that's coming from Canada or the northern US is homesick, you don't get homesick because you feel like you're home. Well, I'm really glad that Bella's with me. So she's showing me the way. It's nice to have a walking companion with you on a long hike. That's the majesty of a dog, is the dogs are ever so present in their day and their surroundings. There's so much joy that a dog has. It's really refreshing to see. If you ever want to get out of your head, get a dog and see the absolute presence where the dog is completely and everly present in the moment. Every second, every step. For a little bit of a math skill, I think it's 7-1. So 1 week for a human is 1 day for a dog. It's 7-1. So, and I'm talking about their lifespan. And I'm going to bring you down to the river. You might be a little bit shocked about the discoloration of the river. The river is going to be very, very brown here. Now it is washing a lot of the sediment from the mountains. The river does turn to a transparent color within a few days when all the sediment settles down. But it's pretty cool to see the color of the river. It is basically looks like a frosty brown, and that's usually after a major rainfall. What do you think, sweetie? So what I'm doing here is I'm doing about a 4 or 5 hour walk. So I'm doing a massive circle. So I'm going to be basically hiking along the riverbed here. You could probably hear in the background, and there it is in the video camera. So I'll be hiking along the riverbed. I think Bella really likes the sound, as do I. And we're going to be looking for butterflies. So this is a little path here that I think one time someone created, which is really, really neat. Also, to keep a better eye for poisonous snakes or poisonous, venomous spiders. I'm lost for words. You can tell I've been alone for a while, so you get lost in what you're trying to say. And what do you think, Bella? You like it? I know she likes it. I like it. And they're nice enough here to put some handrails here. There's some steep elevation, so if you have some mobility issues, you're able to have a handrail. And believe it or not, this is a road to get to the other side of the mountain. So you're actually, for our adventurous types, you actually have to cross this to get over there, which is pretty cool if you've got a Jeep. You could see how severe the elevation is, about how much water there is. And I'll come back here in 2 days and document. And everybody's going to go, oh, it's icky, dirty water. Well, it's sediment water. A lot of vitamins and nutrients are in that water, and it does become crystal clear, as I said before. Whew. Well, oh, my feet are wet now. If you are going to come to Panama and Costa Rica, I highly, and I mean highly recommend hiking boots, preferably something that is water resistant or waterproof. I have a very hard time finding those kind of boots for myself. I have a large shoe size. I'm a size 14. Very difficult to find foot attire that size. And I know what you're going to say. Oh, those are like skis. Yes, they are like skis, but come on, Bubba, let's go. Come on, sweetie. She's unsure. Wants me to go first. I don't think Bella's ever been here before. So she's hanging really tight to my leg. Well, thanks so long for coming with me along this hike. The humidity is getting a lot higher. I went from 24 Celsius as I climbed down the mountain here. It's about 30, 31, but the humidity is very high. So what do you think of the hike so far? Would you do it? Now from Monday to Friday, I'm the only practically living soul that will do this for a few hours. Saturday and Sunday, depending on meeting people, take the weekend off, and then you'll see more people hiking along the trail. This is also a nationally protected forest, which is funny that people sneak in homes into lots that never existed. A little bit interesting how that happens. I guess the almighty dollar has a lot of pull and sway. So far, I haven't seen any butterflies. I was hoping to capture some for you. When they fly, they're brown, and when they open up their wings, they're blue turquoise. Absolutely stunning to watch. No, I just see little insects. Come on, sweetheart, let's go. Bella, have you seen any butterflies yet? Because I haven't. Now the magical thing about this hike, as you keep on going, well, I guess that was a washout. As you keep on going, you get into some incredible waterfalls. And if you're looking for crystal spring water, I might have to fill up my water bottle right there. Look at that. Reverse osmosis. You're such a good girl. You never know what we're going to find on the next step here. And there's a couple homes tucked away in the jungle here. Check this out. Wow. Look at those flowers. That's quite a cool spot. Can't really see it, but I can see the decks and some retaining walls. I guess us as humans want to connect back to nature. Interesting building site right along the river. Must sound nice when you're sleeping. Hey, Bella. Well, it's gonna get a little slippery here, so I'm gonna stop recording. I gotta get a walking stick because it's very, very unsafe here. So I'll have to put the camera down. Thanks for watching. Bella wants to say thanks a lot too. What do you think, Bella? She's adorable. Thanks, guys. See you on the next video.